fantastic, Aleksi here, and welcome to the summer Finland. We have a huge heat wave going on. It's like 30 degrees Celsius. Pretty much the temperatures we are not used to here in Finland, but you know, the temperature in Finland and for Finnish people is never perfect. We always complain. In winter it's too cold, in summer it's too hot, in autumn it's too windy, and in spring we will come up with some other excuse. So always something comes up. But look at this beautiful nature we have here. We still have, nevertheless, and luckily we have a little bit of forest and nature here to give us some cover from the from the heat wave. Let's take the forest route, by the way, here. Do we have any people on the stream? Let me know in the chat from which city and from which country you're tuning in. We have Juho, Marco, Nolan already in the chat. Good to see you guys. Jazz Bio, Florida, USA, Karkkila is also represented. Elton with red what is it called? Löylykiulu. Gary from Belfast. ABC Island, Aruba. Wow, that sounds like a nice place to visit. Andrew, Terve, Madrid, Spain. Good stuff. I've been to Madrid. And look at this forest. We are in the neighborhood where I used to grew up. Hello from Chile, Leppävaarasta katson. Noni, hyvä juttu, itekin asun Leppävaarassa siis normisti. I'm also hiking today, good stuff. Eric C is also here, excellent stuff. Vicky is also here. Hello Vicky, what a nice surprise. Yeah, I haven't been streaming or making any proper videos for a while. It's because I'm still taking like a small creative break, but I've been still working on some stuff behind the scenes. And I will assure you, more new, better content will be coming up, maybe at the end of this month or beginning of next month. Giotheo, hi George here, Terve from Greece. Kalimera Karispera. Are you gonna make more videos about investing? Well, not really. This channel is more about, you know, Finland and Finnish stuff. I have made one video about how to get started with investing in Finland, but that was just like one quick video about the topic. Cool. I'm gonna show you a little bit of Finnish cemetery as we will go through. Ei mua yhtään haitannut vaikka kuuma. Noniin, hyvä juttu. Are the borders of Finland still closed? I think they made some loosenings, but I'm not really quite sure because, you know, it's kind of complicated every once in a while. But if you check out the rules from the Finnish border guard, I think you should be able to get the up-to-date info. Holy moly, it's really hot in here. I think it's 26 degrees Celsius and it's, what's the time? 7:30 in the evening. By the way, this is a Finnish cemetery over here. So, but I checked that if you've been vaccinated, if you have like a residence permit, you should be able to do. But you know, make sure to check the up-to-date info. I don't really know the specs myself. Always check out the official info from the official websites before making decisions, because, you know, even though I know you guys, you like to watch my content, but I'm just a random Finnish dude on the internet. Don't trust me with everything I say, you know. It's always good to make your own research as well. We have around 40 degrees here. Holy moly, that's That's also way too hot. Way too hot. But yeah, here is a Finnish cemetery. How does it look to you? Like if you compare the cemeteries in your country, let me know in the chat. This is like a very typical, very normal thing, or like a very normal cemetery. I'm gonna walk. I'm just walking through it. Here we have some memoriams. Are you still recording with OnePlus? Yes, I am recording with OnePlus 8T. So yeah, I think the quality is decent. Rhodes Island here, 30 degrees Celsius. Oh. All right. I'm gonna show you my elementary school also later on this stream. So, Finnish girl living in Sweden. Me and my family are traveling to Finland next week. We are not vaccinated. We only need negative COVID test. Okay. Yeah, I guess it depends whether you're coming from the Schengen area. So any of the Schengen countries or outside of the Schengen countries, I think it makes a difference. Cheat, Gotti, moi. Cheat, when are you coming to Finland? I think I saw from Oliver's channel that you should be moving in Finland soon. Let me know. And look at this, guys. We have actually other Finns in the move. What is this? Moi, minä olen opettaja who tries to learn Finnish. Wish me luck. Okay, opettaja as a teacher. I think maybe opiskelija is like a student. Oops, there's more cars coming in. Jeet Kotti, welcome to Fantastic Supporters. Jeet, I really appreciate for becoming a fantastic supporter. Awesome. Oh, you are a teacher. Okay, so you are a teacher who is learning Finnish. Okay, my bad. Here we get a glimpse of more Finnish cemeteries. So there's two cemeteries on both sides. When I was a kid, there used to be only this, and this other side where we just walked in, this was just forest. But like maybe 15 years ago or something, they decided, oh, we need more space for cemeteries. Let's make new one, and that's how it turned out. It's actually quite ironic because the Finnish birth rates are declining, and well, you know, when people get old, they eventually die out, and you know, I think I might postpone because residence permitless. Oh, sorry to hear that. Yeah, Migri, who is processing the residence permit applications, they are full. They have too much work basically. David asks, I like how relaxing it is to walk anywhere. Yeah, look at this. It's pretty chill. Very chill. He's in Kokkola. Yes, this is Kokkola city. Amira with the 35 monies from South Africa. I think I still haven't learned the currency, but I know it's South African, so that's what I've learned. And with the super stick, how's it going? Mura, thank you so much for the super sticker. I'm doing great. It's really hot here in Finland. We had like 30 degrees earlier. Now the sun is setting a little bit, maybe 26. But not luckily we are here walking the shadows, so it's not too hot, you know. South African Rand. Okay, thank you, Jeet. Yeah, so if you feel like the channel is worth supporting, consider becoming a member or sending a super sticker, super chat. But yeah, but only if you feel like it's worth it. Total opposite here, cold and rainy. I wish we had a little bit of chilliness, like 25 degrees would be pretty much perfect. But yeah, actually what we are walking along is my route to school. So when I went to the elementary school, first and second grade, this is where I used to go. And except I did it with the bicycle. Like, you know, Finnish kids usually ride bicycles to schools. What a magical place. The Finnish Narnia. Brussels is 19 degrees. That's perfect. I would take 20 degrees any day. Harry is also here in the chat. Welcome, Harry. Only a few weeks, like 1 month away when we will get you to Finland as well. Oh, William with the $50 super chat. I really appreciate it. Terve Washingtonissa viime tiistaina oli mun syntymäpäivä. William, onneksi olkoon, hyvää syntymäpäivää. Ja kiitos tosi paljon. $50 super chat. Mahtavaa. Moi, onks tuo paikka Kokkola? Kyllä, täällä mennään. Hauska tutustua. Surat, India, we have 39 degrees. Okay, so maybe I shouldn't be, but you know, I shouldn't be complaining. But yeah, look at this. We have forest, nature within reach. Like I was like 2 minutes from my place, or my parents' place basically, and forest, nature. So how amazing is that? Yeah, so if you move to Finland, you like nature, we have plenty of that waiting for you. I've heard in Canada there have been killer heat waves. Oh yeah, I read it from the news. Why do you hate Belgium? I don't hate Belgium. I think Belgium is pretty cool. Vivian says, I just got here a few days ago, unfortunately just for 2 months, but now I'm already happy with it. And the most shocking thing that everyone wants to talk to me, but they're really cute. Okay, that's great, because usually I think the common complaint is that Finns don't talk to you, or Finns talk to basically anyone. But so I'm really glad to hear that people actually experience the other side of things, that, you know, there are actually Finns who like to talk to strangers. And the problem is, or the main gist and the main pro tip I want to give to you is that you just need to go talk to them. So Finns don't really open the conversations themselves, but once someone does that for them, you can actually get some pretty cool conversations going on. David asks, what do you think about Finland's football performance at Eurocup? Well, obviously I'm glad that they won one game, and I think they had the keys to advance, but their game against Russia was kind of sloppy. But I think it was okay for first performance at Eurocup. I think they didn't play at the full potential, but obviously it's a quite tough spot, first time in Eurocup. So I guess it's like okay performance. Harry says this place is nice. Maybe are you still in Lapland? No, this is Kokkola city. We are on the west coast of Finland. And this is like a very typical, like a neighborhood. This is not the city. It's like a neighborhood. Like a suburb maybe. Do you know Mikontalo? Yes. I have been partying in Mikontalo in the student times. Mikontalo is in Tampere. Finland could still qualify for FIFAs. Yeah, I mean World Cup qualifiers. Finland played a 1-1 tie against Ukraine and tie against Bosnia-Herzegovina. So maybe Finland, they might have a chance for the FIFAs if things go smoothly. Ooh, and now the sun is shining right onto my face. Again, like over there. Are there lots of Swedish speakers in that area? I think maybe 13% of the people living here do speak Swedish. or maybe they're bilingual, like Finnish and Swedish. Sun is high and the time is 7:46 p.m. Yeah, it's evening and look how high the sun still is. Is 5G deployed in Finland? Yes, it is. You can buy like a 5G phone plan if you want. Like this phone what I have it supports 5G, but I don't have a 5G phone plan, unfortunately. Whew. I think I'm gonna take a ride just so that I can get to the forest again. Here on the left, I used to go to scouting. What is it called? Partio. It's like scouting, Boy Scout. I don't know what's it in English. For like some time. I don't really remember how long. Not too long. And look at these crows. Oh, he was pissed. Scouts, okay. And here is daycare. I didn't used to go to this daycare, but when I went to school, I used to go past this lots of times. Are Android phones or iPhones more popular? I don't know. I think they're like 50-50. I'm more like an Android phone dude, but I do own shares of Apple because I think Apple is a good company. But personally, I prefer Android. Do you understand Estonian language? Well, if written language, I can get like an idea, like what's going on in the conversation, but spoken language, not really. Does Finland have bears? Yes, we do have bears, but they do not come close to humans. So unless you go like really deep forest, far away from the the living areas, you don't run into bears. And bears don't really like humans in general. Whew. So how has your weekend been? Today's Sunday, right? Yeah. Because I'm actually on holiday from my everyday work. Or like from my regular job. 5-week paid holiday. Awesome. So I'm being completely lost, like, oh, what day is it? So yeah, but tell me, Seth, what is one thing you've done this weekend? I've been actually to beach. I was today at the beach, and I swam in the Baltic Sea. So that was really enjoyable. But what have you been up to? Let me know. Finland is one of the most forested countries around Europe. I think that's true. We do have plenty of forests, as you can see, for anyone to choose. Oof. We have more beers than bears. That's probably true. Näin karhuja join se heti pois. Noniin, sillä lailla se toimii. What are social services like for disability or homeless? Oh, that's a good question. Well, I think for disabled people there are a lot of, they're really taking into consideration like many public services. They offer this like a accessibility you know, like these ramps if you come with the wheelchair. Or but for homeless, well, we don't really have that many homeless in the streets, so they have these places where they can go get some accommodation, and the social security tries to get them back on their feet. But I don't really know much about that myself, luckily. According to No Finland Conspiracy, you might have been swimming in... yeah, that's right. I know. I have made a video about the conspiracy theory that Finland does not exist, actually. Did you guys know? There's a conspiracy theory that claims that Finland does not exist at all. Oh, it's still hot, even if I'm kind of in the shadows. Helvetica Standard, awesome. Onpas tasasta metsää. No tää on ihan perus Suomi-mettää. Nyt on kyllä pakko ottaa hömpsöt. I need to sit down and grab some water because let me put it a little bit like that. Ah, crap. I need to. Missäs meillä on kamera? Perään. Nice. By the way, that was vodka, not water. That's just kidding. Okay. Whew. Some of my childhood friends used to live in these buildings. I don't think they live there anymore, but you know, my school is just around here. I'm gonna show it to you in a moment, but sometimes after school I went to my friend's place. We maybe did some homework and then we played some video games. Yeah, but if you're interested in the conspiracy theory, there is a subreddit on Reddit all about it. If you just type in Finland conspiracy theory Reddit, you can find it. And there are a lot of people who actually support the conspiracy theory as well, which is pretty bizarre. By the way, if you feel like the stream is enjoyable, make sure to hit thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the like button, just like David said. You just read my thoughts. What's the chance of getting caught by border guards if you just walk into Russia through the forest? I don't know, and I definitely don't want to try that. I mean, you know, Russia is kind of unpredictable. I think there are like maybe some, you know, fence over there, so you cannot actually do it like that. But I don't know. Next live stream, trying to infiltrate Russia through the forest. There might be also cameras, yeah. Exactly. Okay, we're approaching actually my old school. My school I used to go. I'm watching from this, well, my Nokia smartphone. So funny. Haha, that's great. So here it is. This I think this first area is like a kindergarten. Where are we? We are at my elementary school in Kokkola. There's some people like driving around. But yeah, this is how it looked. This is actually very different what it used to be. There was no this like a football. No, actually we had football field. But there was this like a huge like this climbing thing over here, and you could actually. There was no. These buildings didn't exist. Instead, there was like this gap where you could go on the other side. And obviously the exterior, like the colors and everything have changed quite a bit, to be honest. But that was like 20 years ago. Yeah, pretty much 20 years ago. Our kindergarten is also free. They're not entirely free, but they're very inexpensive. I mean, they're city subsidized, I believe. I think it works like that. Yeah. The public is rather inexpensive. The private ones are a little bit more expensive, but you can get this like a voucher from the city, so you can actually cover the expenses for that. So I think it works quite nicely. And this building, this is like a small shopping center. We can actually go inside. There's like a pizza place here. This used to be like a people where always went for beers and stuff. Is this open actually? Palvelukeskus. Ah, it's closed. I think. Okay, we can get through here. This is for the pizza place, but oh, this is closed. There used to be a lot of different kinds of stores here, but I think this place has become pretty much like a desert, or it's like completely deserted because all the stores have closed for business. Because this is like a very like a tiny area. 8 p.m. so bright, yes. Look at this. This is very typical stuff. Jack the Rooster is closed in Tampere. Really? I used to go there quite a few times. Is it really closed? Very nice neighborhood. Yeah, it's very calm and nice, but I think it's all a little bit boring. I mean, if you really want to move here, there's nothing. But if you like peace and quiet, that's exactly what you will be getting. What is your best memory of your childhood? That's a good question. Probably because I used to sometimes go. I had like a sleepover at my good friend's place, and I used to love video games as a kid, and those were really nice because we had like some nice food and we could just play video games all night long. So I think that was pretty interesting. Is it hot as well? Yes, 26 degrees Celsius. Oh. Here is a health center. I used to go here for like this regular head checkups and also dental quite a few times. Koivuhaan terveysasema, Björkhagens Helso Central, Kokkolan kaupunki. And this Sale is it's like a, it's not a supermarket, but I think it's more like a grocery store because it's kind of small. Actually, can we get inside here? There's a pharmacy, apteekki, also here. Is there anything inside? I don't think there is. Oh! Holy sh... Oh, there's a library. Oh, the library has moved here. I didn't actually know that. Yeah, but there's nothing. There is this posti service, or if you order it from online stores, it could be delivered here, then you can easily go pick it up yourself. Pharmacy is closed. There's a hairdresser here, it's also closed. Everything's closed. There used to be a lot of stuff here, a lot of happening, but then everything just started to close little by little. And this Otto, this is ATM. So if you come to Finland, you need to get cash. You will locate one of these Otto cash ATM. Actually, it's called it in English. And it works with, it's quite simple. You just put in the card, input your PIN code, take the money and run. The village is dead. Yeah, that's pretty much. Oh, the door was like kind of cramped. I was just wondering if I should grab something from the grocery store, like food or something. I don't know, maybe I could come on the way back to grab something. Why there are 2 slots for card at Otto? I think the reason is because the other slot is for cards with the chip, and the other slot is for cards without the chip. So yeah, that's how I think it works. But you know, guys, I don't even remember when was the last time I used ATM, because Finnish people, they love to use card payments, and that's how it is. So any place, like all the places in Finland work with card. So if you don't have cash on you, that's not a problem, because as long as you can pay with your credit or debit card, you'll be fine. Obviously, sometimes the card payments might just fail. So it's still a good idea to have a little bit of spare cash, like for emergencies. But I don't even remember when was the last time I had to withdraw cash, because that's how it goes. I think I'm gonna grab something from the Sale. Let's go. Maybe something like a quick sandwich or something. Oh, it's so cool inside. Maybe I'll grab some triangle sandwich or something. But yeah, this is how it looks in a grocery store in Finland. A lot of sausage. Finnish style. Yleensä ne on jossain tällä alussa. I'm looking for the triangle sandwiches. But I cannot find the... I just walked past them. I think we have tuna fish and egg bacon. I think I'm gonna grab the egg bacon. Sounds pretty good combo. I'll check out the comments after I've managed to make my way out of here. Oh, there's so many people in the queue. Mitä? Mä teen tämmöstä live-kävelytuuria täältä Kokkola-alueelta, niin tuli vaan nappaan pari leivät tästä matkalta vaan, niin matkaiväksi. Teen niinku ne englanniksi sisältöä niinku kaikille, jotka haluaa niinku tietää Suomesta lisää, niin semmonen niinku sivu tämmönen business mulla tässä on.
Mikä sivu?
Löytyy semmosella kuin Aleksi himself videos about Finland YouTubesta, jos kiinnostaa. Niin, siellä on ihan kaikkea niinku siitä, että miten käyt suomalaisessa ruokakaupassa ja siihen miten laitat saunan päälle. Kaikkea tällaista niinku hauskaa hyödyllistä.
Miten hyvin sosiaalisia suomalaiset on?
No sitäkin aihetta on käsitelty kyllä.
Se on se ihan hyvä vielä eteenpäin.
Joo, aika paljon on niinku kysyntää ja niinku kiinnostusta ympäri maailmaa, mutta sitten tavallaan tämmöinen hauska, hyödyllinen tieto, niin silloin on aika paljon niinku kysyntää tiedottamisen, mitä niinku kuka tahansa voisi helposti niinku lähteä selvittämään, niin siihen mä niinku yritän tarjota tämmöistä niinku sisältöä sitten.
Suomessa on paljon enemmänkin kuin Lappia.
Niin no, joo, ja Helsinki. Mä asuin itse tuolla Helsingissä, mutta mä oon täältä päin lähtöisin, niin on käymässä tässä, niin mä ajattelin, miksei täältäkin vois vähän näyttää, että $700 grams candy. Yes. I got stuck in small talk. Oops. Ei suju mikään tänään.
Pitäis käydä jossain, missä on suojalkapallo.
Se on aika kova, joo. Joo. Espera pointer. One more thing, guys. So I placed my card somewhere and now I cannot find it. Putosko se mun kortti on? No niin, siellä se on. Hyvää kesää sullekin. Okay. So I dropped my card. Like so many things happened at once. So I digged one of my cards. Then I dropped some other items at the store. And then I forgot to pick up my credit card. So I left it there. So I had to go back and get it. And then this one dude started to talk to me like, hey, what do you do? What kind of stuff you're filming? And just explaining in Finnish, like, hey, I do this Finland related content in English. And he told me like I should make a video about swamp football. Okay, let me just, because usually I just pay with my phone, but obviously because I'm using my phone at the moment for this stream, so some weird shit. So I'm just gonna put my card back here, and I think I'm gonna enjoy the triangle sandwiches here as just like a quick break. And there was surprisingly a lot of people in the queue. I mean, for such a small place on Sunday evening. Yeah, you know, it's always like a little bit of awkward because I don't want the people to feel like I'm filming them, so I'm always just trying to not point the camera at their face and stuff. But okay, Finnish guy reacts. This is egg, bacon, like a triangle sandwich. This is like a cheap stuff. So if you would need to grab something quick snack from a store, then you would probably get something like this. So. Not too bad. By the way, it costs 2.7 euro. How much? So 2.7 euro, I think. And there are two of these. So there's actually one more inside. And as you can see, it looks like so it's looks kind of like a cheap stuff. You know, you cheap, you get cheap, but it's decent enough. No ja hyviä, joo. That looks pretty tasty. And the word of the day, kolmioleipä. So kolmio means triangle, and leipä means Finnish, bread, sorry. And muna means egg, and pekoni means bacon. Bacon is easy. It's pretty much the same as in English. Bacon. Oh crap, there go. This is just like a unorganized stream. Ainoa se mikä Suomessa on halpaa, no kyllä. Luckily I noticed in my card. I missed my card, but luckily I picked it up. Okay. First, by the way guys, I had an idea that I could start like a new series on my channel, like Finnish guy reacts. And then I could make videos like Finnish guy reacts to Finnish snacks or Finnish guy... What the hell? Finnish guy reacts to Finnish candy. What the hell? Okay, he wasn't beeping at me. Finnish guy reacts to, all kinds of Finnish stuff. It could be food, candies, ice cream. What do you guys think about this idea? Let me know. Finnish guy reacts to horn. That's a good idea. Viimeinen kesälomapäivä. Mulla alkoi kesäloma tyyliin tällä viikolla. Could be also non-Finnish person. Yeah, why not? Hey, mysterious me. $10 super sticker. Thank you for the $10. Now the costs of the sandwich are covered. Yes, no, just kidding. That was a great idea. Yeah, because I think it would be like a fun idea to introduce you like Finnish foods or snacks or whatever Finnish I come up with. Obviously, some of this I know myself because I've had it before, but I think it still be like a fun idea. And if always we put reacts on a YouTube title, it always get clicks. Well, not always, but it's just more appealing. Okay, but if you like that idea, let me know in the chat. And now we can continue on with our travels. Finnish traffic sign. It's great, but you should ask some foreigners to try Finnish. Yeah, I mean, why not? That's another twist. Because you're already used to all of them. It would be great to know more about food. Yeah, why not? That's maybe another twist. It's just okay. Blah. It's not a problem, but I just need to find the people and organize the filming stuff as well. But yeah, why not? I have actually done like 2 videos where foreigners react to Finnish candy, like a few years ago. Mämmiä. Mämmi on just paras. Mämmi is the best. We're from Cancun. What is the temperature there? We are having hot weather, 26 degrees. Lanttulaatikko's favorite maa. Okay, that's great. Sweet casserole. And now we are approaching the other side of my school. So back in the days, I mean, now we are on the other side. We used to, like some time ago, we were on the other side. But there was like a gap, so you could actually walk between here and that area. But now it's just like it's blocked or like it's built solid. And we used to have like some sports classes here and everything. And some of my friends used to live in those buildings over there. I remember that. Oh, nice slight gust of wind to cool me down. Yeah, but I mean, guys, I just want to let you know that I've been spending a lot of time in these past weeks to figure out like what type of content I personally enjoy to do and what type of content you enjoy to watch. So, and obviously understanding you about more like what kind of people you actually are behind on the other side of the screen and that kind of thing. So that's why I've been taking like a small break from this regular content creation so I can come up with even better content in the future. Okay, I want to show you one more big park that's located next to the school complex. my shadow is kind of like tall as well. Yeah, perhepuisto. This means family park. Familjeparken på svenska. So all the parks, at least in Kokkola, have a name. And this is called perhepuisto, which means family park. Perhe means family, puisto means park. By the way, if you be careful if you exchange this H with an S, then it would become perse, and that means ass. So be careful. Be careful. Finnish lesson of the day. There's an Asian store near Sello. Yeah, I actually went there once because I had to pick up a package which was delivered there. Yeah, so actually this hill used to be much taller, and we used to like slide it down. But it looks pretty much the same, I think. This is like a typical Finnish kid park, like a, what you would call this. So you can sit here, and then if you spin it, it will just go around. Any street games children used to play? Well, football might be one thing, or then what do you call it? It's you can draw these like a squares on the ground, and then you can do like this, like skip jumping. You know, I don't know what do you call it. I don't know. Well, I don't know if it's popular at the moment. Like when I was younger, probably some did. Yeah, actually, I don't know what kids do used to. I don't know what kids do nowadays, because I don't have kids of my own, or it's been a while since I was a kid. Finnish football, soccer. Yeah, I mean it's not American football for Americans out there. They play on mobile phones. Yeah, probably that's because when I was a kid we didn't have any smartphones. We had only the dumb phones, like good old Nokia with Snake 2 on it, and classic Nintendo video games. Using phone as a ball, yeah, that would be something. But yeah, this is. I mean, if you will live in Finland in the future and you will live in a suburb, this is how it looks like. It's pretty calm, not too much going on. Birds singing, nature close. I mean, each city has obviously their own twist and things, but this is like a very typical. Good area for kids to grow up, for example. My first girlfriend from high school times used to also live somewhere here. Can you hear those birdie birds singing, by the way? Let me know in the chat. Lots of chirping. Okay, nice. So you can hear it. Oh, but we have been facing the record-breaking heat wave. So in Finland we have this word helle, which is a temperature that is at least 25 degrees Celsius. So it's like kind of very hot in Finnish standards. And we had 25 helle days in June, which was pretty much like a record breaking. And it looks like there's no end in sight in July either. Erittäin rauhallinen ympäristö, kyllä. I wish it was easy to move to different countries. I mean, well, if you are in European Union, then it's very easy. You can just pack your bags, move in. Then you just know let the local authorities know that, hey, I'm gonna move over. And that's pretty much it. Well, unfortunately it's not as easy as that, but in principle it works like that. But if you come outside of European Union, then, well, you need to get the residence permit. Permit for that, so by the way, this will be one of the most common traffic signs you will see in Finland. This means that this walkway over here, it's okay for pedestrians and also for bicyclists. And you will see those especially in small cities and in small streets, because it would make no sense to restrict this street or this small road for pedestrians only. If you are moving from another Nordic country, it's easy. You just register a local police station and you're done. I think you don't need to go to the police. You have to go to the digital, digital and population services agency, and you will just do it there. You can also go to the police if you want to get the ID card, but I don't think you need to go to the... Oh, you did go to the police station. Okay, well, then it's probably accurate. When was this? When did you do this? Is it like a very recent thing? Because I have been looking very much into this, because I'm creating an online course which is like the ultimate step-by-step guide to start your new life in Finland. So I have been looking very closely like what steps you need to do, like the paperwork. Most likely changed by now. Okay, 9 years ago. Oh, okay. So that's probably, that makes sense. So yeah, I'm creating like a course. Like if any one of you is moving to Finland and you don't really know like what paperwork to do, or how to get an apartment, how to buy furniture, how to do groceries, how to find the best deals for money saving things. So I'm creating a course for that, and I have been looking at this info myself a lot, and I'm actually currently walking a few people through the process to see that how it works, and then hopefully maybe within a month I can publish the course. For public audience. But yeah, so the time is 8:30 in the evening, and look at how bright it is. What is the sunlight situation in your country at this very moment? Is it already dark? Is the sun still up? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. Do you have sunlight? Is it already dark? Oh yeah, and if you're obviously the time might be a bit different. In Sweden the same. Okay, that makes sense. Sweden is located around the same level. Sun still up, but not that bright. 1:31 a.m. Yeah, okay, it's already dark. It's already past midnight. Dark pitch, Rekka says. Winter time. Ah, so it's winter. Yeah, okay, that's actually interesting. In South Finland the same. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. There's another park here. By the way, just a quick funny story. Some years ago when I used to play Pokemon Go actively, I had the ability to register new Pokestops, and all these parks are actually eligible for that. So I was going around the city to submit these Pokestops to the game. That was actually quite fun. But then the Pokemon Go it turned out a little bit boring towards the end. Like it was too repetitive. 7:30 p.m. South Africa. 11 p.m. here in Bangladesh. Cool. 10 p.m. it's dark. Okay, interesting. Interesting insights. It's still bright here in Norway. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Is there region exclusive Pokemon in Finland? I don't think there is Finland exclusive. My brother has a crippling addiction to Pokemon Go. Like he goes out at 3 a.m. and stuff to go catch Pokemon. Huh. That's funny. I mean, the good thing with Pokemon Go is that it makes you go out and do stuff compared to the traditional video games where you have to just be indoors. So in that sense, it's actually a very good game. Rhodes Island in Greece, 2032. So it's at the same time. Bright, but sun is just going down from the horizon. Okay, I think we will have a few more hours sunlight here in Finland. But yeah, so just to remind you that regular content will be coming soon. I have planned like a few interesting ideas already, and I'm planning to get a little bit more strategic with the content, and so you will have better content to enjoy, Finland related content. What do you think about the current government? I don't know. I do follow. Oh, there's a cat. Black cat crossing the street. Kiss. Tuks tänne? I think he just wants to be alone. Miau. Mitä sä sinne menit? might be someone's cat just wandering around. Like we used to have a cat and he also like just roamed free in the day, in the night time. So because at this area there's a little bit of traffic, but typical Finnish cat. Yeah, I think it's it was pretty typical. Cool. By the way, Harry, if you're listening, the first beta tester moved in yesterday. So we are now going through the process with her and her family. So try to get some insights to help with your move in next month as well. Finnish cat wants personal space, doesn't want to talk to you, lol. Sarah is also here, very cool. Hello Sarah, how are you doing? Now you speak the cat language. I thought it was a Pokemon. Yeah, it's kind of funny, just when we started talking about Pokemon. I like Finland, but I'm just worried about learning the language. I think it might take me so long. Yeah, I mean, with the language, I mean, it's definitely challenging, definitely gonna take some time, but try to see it as a process and like a journey. That when you move to Finland, you will slowly pick up the language on the go. And Finland is one of those countries where you can manage pretty well in English as well. So I wouldn't be too worried. But my advice is to definitely learn at least a little bit of the language, because it doesn't only help with the just getting around, but you will also understand the local culture, local behavior, mindset of Finns better. And thirdly, the Finns will be also more welcoming to you, even if you just know a little bit of stuff, because we Finns don't really expect any foreigner to learn our language. But if someone does, then we are like, whoa, who is this guy or girl? How do you know that? I wanna, tell me more. So what tips do you have for learning a new language? I have made quite a few videos for language learners, especially like Finnish language, on my YouTube channel. I think there's like a playlist. Hey Cheat with 19 Indian rupees super sticker with the super sticker. Thank you so much, really appreciate it. Good stuff. But my number one tip, if I have to give one tip, is start speaking from day one. Start speaking from day one. Because when the sooner you start to speak, the faster you will get inside the language. Because when you are speaking the language, you are actively using the language, and that is the true skill. I mean, when we talk about learning a language, there's different areas: listening comprehension, speaking skills, reading comprehension, vocabulary, and these kind of things. But the sooner you get into the speaking, the other areas will get much easier. Because when you are actively using the language, you are creating Finnish language yourself in a real situation. That's where you learn the fastest. It's the same way like if you are learning how to swim or riding a bicycle. So instead of just learning a book or reading a book, like how to ride a bicycle, you don't want to do that. Instead you will pick up the bicycle and start riding. You will fall down a number of times, obviously in the beginning, but slowly you will manage to ride like 2 meters, 3 meters, 5 meters, 10 meters, 15 meters, and eventually you will pick it up. Unfortunately, Finnish language doesn't be as straightforward, but the time span will be just a little bit longer. That's what I would think. Susan says like natural way, listen first and then speak. Yeah, I think that speaking is definitely, listening is also important, but we are adults, so we cannot really learn the same way like kids do, because I don't think learning the same way as kids as an adult, it doesn't really work as effectively. So, but yeah, that's just my personal opinion. Like, when I was learning Japanese 5 years ago, like on the first month, I researched the Japanese exchange students in my city, and I arranged these weekly speaking sessions, and I didn't know anything in the first session. Well, obviously I was learning some basic vocabulary, but we were practicing in a easy, like a sandbox styled, and he was actually able to teach me some really useful, easy, practical Japanese, and slowly just build it up from there. Yeah, but I mean, everyone learns differently, so definitely you want to practice and try things out, like what works for you. But I personally, I learn by speaking the best and the fastest. Some people like to listen more, some people like to write more. I've been practicing to speak it by talking to my dog. Okay, that's great. That's a great start. I mean, why not? But yeah, I mean, get a native practice partner. That's the fastest way, in my opinion. Dogs are so good listeners. Yeah, I agree with you. Or dog also does that. Get yourself a Finnish speaking only lover. That's a great way. Yeah, if you get a Finnish partner, that's a great way. Talking myself in front of the mirror in Finnish. Well, okay, why not? That's another great way. You have to go with what you have. I have friends who live very near where you are. Okay, interesting. That cat cannot speak English. Yeah, he didn't understand Finnish either. Because she speaks Cantonese. Cantonese is difficult, yeah. I wanted to visit Finland for vacation, but the travel restrictions stopped me. Too bad. Too bad. Hopefully you can do that soon. Alex, have you ever met the bear? No. Like we do have bears in Finland, but they stay away from humans. So, do you speak Swedish in Kotka? I don't think Kotka is a very Swedish speaking. I once heard a bird in Lapland, a warning roar. Uh-huh. Okay, interesting, yeah. Yeah, that's something they might do. Backed off, didn't see it. Okay, well, I think that was the clever move to do. I think we were once taught, like, if you would encounter a bear, then you would just need to, like, stop and back off slowly without turning your back to it. I think it was something like that. So they don't really attack you unless they have like a, what do you call it, like a kid bear, puppy bear around you. Garisanti cub. A cub is called the baby bear. I think I read once that only, like in the Finnish history, there's been only one casualty by a bear. So it's not really, it's extremely rare to get killed by a bear in Finland. A baby bear is called cub. Uh-huh, okay. Bears are scared of Finns, yeah. I think that's how it works, like they want to stay away. Yeah, we have only beer casualties rather than bear casualties. That's exactly the case. By the way, if you just tune in and you enjoy the stream, hit thumbs up. Peukut pystyyn in Finnish. Maybe a Finn, if there's any Finns or like people who understood what I said by peukut pystyyn, you can type it in the chat. In Finland it would be more common to get killed by sauna shortages. Exactly. Yeah, Finland is a very safe country in many ways. I mean, we don't have that much crime. We don't have any natural hazards, like what you call natural phenomena like tornadoes or tsunami or earthquakes. Zero. We don't have any poisonous animals, like, well, there's only one slightly poisonous type of snake, and some mushrooms, but we don't have any predator animals like alligators or tigers, these kind of things. No. So there's not many things that could potentially harm you in any way. No dangerous spiders. No, zero. We don't have any tarantulas or these. We do have spiders, but they are like these regular spiders. Ah shit! There's mosquitoes. Crabs or lobsters? I think we might have crabs, but I have never seen any. We don't have any sharks or vicious water, like a type of fish. Hey Aleksi, how do virtual meet and greet with your fantastic subscribers? Yeah, I will definitely do a meetup. once the corona shit is over. Yeah, we have crabs, but I have never seen a crab. I don't think they come close to humans. Ui, vitsi olipa. Iso cat. Is there a lake nearby? Not here, I think. Where would be the closest lake be? The sea is pretty close. Oh, we have ticks. Ticks. I think ticks are probably the only nuisance that could cause potentially something annoying. Let's go here. Yeah. So Juho is saying we have only like some plants and mushrooms that are deadly, but we don't have any like animals or these kind of things. Over there is a wolf. Yeah, we do have wolves, but it's the same with like bears. They don't really come close to human living quarters. Horseflies. Yeah, but horseflies are not really that common, I think. So what I'm hearing is the most dangerous pests are ticks, mosquitoes, and certain insects. Yeah, pretty much. Well, there is one snake which is called kyy, K-Y-Y, and that's not deadly for adults. So if there's like a kid, like for a kid it could be lethal, but not for adults. So if like a kyy snake would bite you, you would be fine, you would survive as an adult. But yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. I think it's the same in all Nordic countries. I'm 17, still a man. Okay, but I think you're kind of on the edge. You would probably survive. There's a ton of horseflies in remote parts of southern Finland. Aha, okay. Yeah, probably in some remote areas. Yep, but outside of that, not really. Wouldn't you need an antidote? Yeah, but I think that an adult body can just handle the venom better. Because the venom isn't really that strong, I guess. I don't know the details. That's what I've learned in school. So you would probably have to do like some sort of... You would have to take some sort of action if a snake would bite you. But you are not in a imminent danger. I think that's what I was trying to say. By the way, just a fun thing, this Tom Tombstone store, there used to be like this small kiosk over here. But then they some sort of messed up with the betting organization, because you could place bets here, but they didn't really like forward the information properly, so they were forced to shut down, and it turned out to this like a tombstone store. Kind of boring look, to be honest. Does Finland have 70, 80, 90 serial killers? I think we definitely have had serial killers in our history. But I mean, I don't think there's any that is like super famous that everyone knows. So if you would ask like a Finn, like, hey, can you name one famous serial killer? I don't think anyone can. I don't think anyone can name one. But there is a really interesting series. It's only in Finnish. In Yle Areena. It's like this streaming service from the Finnish broadcast company called Rikostarinoita Suomesta, crime stories from Finland. And it's actually super interesting. It used to air in the 2000s, and in each episode they covered like a famous crime in Finland. I used to watch it with my girlfriend. So, oh, can you hear that bird? Where is it? Oops, I think it was over there. Guys, can we reach 80 thumbs ups? We need 3 more. Let's do it. Richard Kuklinski was the most famous. Okay, I haven't never heard of that person. I have never heard of that person, I think. That's what I was trying to say. "81 thumbs ups, thank you guys. Thank you so much. Matti Haber killed loads. Oh, that's too bad. What was the name of the series? Can someone write it down? Rikostarinoita Suomesta. And you can watch it for free if you are in European Union area. Sarah, if no one has asked you, how is Noah doing? And how is the girlfriend? Oh, okay, so Noah is doing fine. Noah has been in care for 3 weeks because we had a few trips. So we placed him in care. Like this couple who takes care of him, like they like to take care of him. And we will on Tuesday we will go get him back. So he's been away for 3 weeks. It's been a long time. And my girlfriend's doing great. She actually got a job. She's going to be a teacher, a nurse teacher. She's going to be a teacher in nursing. So things have been going quite well for everybody. So Noah and Pamela, my girlfriend. In Finnish you can say hyvin menee, mutta menkööt. So if someone asks like how are you doing, mitä kuuluu, miten menee, and hold on, now I need to think. Hyvin menee. Okay, I think it's a little bit tricky to explain. Hyvin menee, mutta menkööt. So okay, yeah. So if someone is asking like how are you doing, and then the other person says like they're doing fine, and then they might explain a little bit more details, and then the person who originally asked, they could reply to that by saying hyvin menee, mutta menkööt. So it's like I'm doing fine, but let it be so, something like that. Okay, that was a little bit. I think we need a little bit more explanation for that. So maybe I'll explain it in some other context some other time. Awesome, congratulations, we say here. Muchos éxitos. Thank you guys. Congratulations to your girlfriend on her job. I will forward the congrats. Finland could have beat Russia. Yeah, I think so. Finland, I think they didn't play the best in Euro Cup. Okay, yeah, now I know the route for the rest of the stream. I think we're gonna go like 15-20 more minutes. Oh, and it's so hot in here. Oops, there's a rabbit running in the bushes. I think we cannot see it from here, but I saw it jumping. Like it's quite common to see rabbits randomly. What's the temperature? 26 maybe. Another Pokemon. Yeah. Yeah, about the meetup, I definitely love to organize a meetup somewhere in Helsinki soon after this corona shit is over. Oh, it's very hot in North. Yeah, I mean this is not not what we've used to. What town are you in now? This is Kokkola. If you don't know where it is, you can put it on Google Maps. It's in West Coast, in like middle Finland, but west. This is my hometown, where I'm from originally. Thanks, Cheat, for typing it in. Here you can see what cities we can go to from here if we wanted. So Kokkola is basically where we are. Vaasa is pretty big city. Pietarsaari is like a small Swedish-speaking city. Oulu is one big city, and so is Jyväskylä. Jyväskylä is in central part of Finland, like really central. Cool. By the way, guys, so okay, I just need to slow it down. Just a quick question: is there what type of content would you like to see in the future? If you have any video ideas, let me know in the chat. I would love to hear. What do you have in mind? (27 degrees Celsius). Okay, we can see it from the tower. Oh shit, 27. Way too hot. What time it will get dark today? Maybe 2 more hours. Campus tours. I think we could do a campus tour with Oliver. I think that's maybe a little bit more like a content type for him, but I guess I could join in once. Why not? Why not? Is it 24/7 light? Not here in the south, but pretty much. It's not like all over Finland. Any content which helped me to learn more about Finland and culture. Okay, good stuff. Only far in north like Utsjoki. Like yeah, in Lapland there's like a 1 month period where the sun does not set at all. So I need to get more creative to think about specific ideas. Lol. Yeah, but I have already a few interesting ideas coming up. Late night show with Aleksi. That sounds like a great idea as well. Kaija K, Kaija Kokkola, Frozen Madness. This is like a car center on the right. Looks pretty nice and warm. Could you go to the beach this time of the day, or it will be chilly? With these temperatures you could definitely go to the beach and even swim. I mean, why not? Nyt ostamaan auto. Yeah, let's go buy a car, guys. I love how green everything is and all the trees. Land itself looks very flat. Yeah, Finland is a very flat country. Oops, there's some interesting looking birdie bird over there with the orange beak. I'm really bad with the bird specifics. I must confess, I'm married to Finland, cheating with Estonia while after divorcing USA. I like that. That's a very funny. Well said. Yeah, we are 600 kilometers outside of Helsinki. Yeah, we are flat. Like, I think, like back in the days, we used to have like huge mountains and stuff. But then Ice Age came and kind of flattened everything. So Finland is a very flat country. We don't have any like mountains. What's the area called? This is Kokkola. Not like cock-cola. Yeah, I always make the joke. Oh, I think I'm gonna head to the shadowy side. There are some mountains in the north, but we have only one mountain in Finland, or one spot that is classified as mountain, and it's mostly on the Swedish side. Does Finland have a lot of lakes? Yes, we have. We have like 100,000 lakes. What is the most popular car driven in Finland? To be honest, I don't know. Could anyone maybe look it up on Google? Because I don't know. Love from Bangladesh. Thank you, Kazi. Toyota or Skoda? Could be, I don't know. I think they're pretty evenly distributed. Have you ever been to Kemi? Actually, I think I have. My ex-girlfriend was from Kemi and we once visited her parents. So I think I have been, yeah. Hello, Aleksi, can Finns travel these days like African countries? I don't know. There are clear instructions and rules on the Finnish border guard website. But I mean, if you have the full vaccinations, I think you can. It's easier for you to travel. Have you ever seen Northern Lights? Actually, I haven't seen Northern Lights because they are quite rare in the south. Mitä kuuluu? Kiitos, hyvä kuuluu, Ricardo. I love mountains, but I also love Finland, so it's hard to pick another country. Would love to visit them all. Yeah, why not? So if you want to visit mountains, you can always go to Norway, I believe. Haven't seen them either, been to Lapland only twice. Okay. Yeah, thanks, Juho. You have been writing a lot of comments recently. I think you're a rather new viewer of this channel, so welcome to Fantastics. I hope to see some Northern Lights someday. Yeah, me too. Love from Mexico. Thank you so much. Greetings from Kosovo. Good stuff. Welcome. Hi, Aleksi. What do you think about the football fans coming with the evil play? Yeah, I mean, that was kind of big mess up. So a lot of football fans who were coming from St. Petersburg, Russia, back to Finland. So the border crossing place had like 4 people to test the COVID, and there were like hundreds of people. And they decided to let everyone through because they would have just waited. They would have had to wait for like hours. So that was a huge mistake. And now there has been a lot of new cases with the Delta variant. So that was a huge mess up. By the way, now we are gonna cross the railway roads. Hope we don't get hit by a train. So let's go. Okay, safe. Whew. Okay. Yeah, but that was a huge mistake. Now the cases have been going up because of that. They would have just like, hey, we have to test you all. No one is going through. But yeah, just let's just get them through. Do you get involved with the politics? No. Like I'm not really politically involved myself. I just follow the news and try to follow up what's going on, but that's pretty much it. How was Lapland? It was pretty good. We didn't go to the proper Lapland, but we were in the region of Lapland for Juhannus. But I enjoyed it. Have you been to Yyteri? No, I haven't visited Yyteri. When do you make a video with Anni Vuohensilta? I should probably make one at some point. Can you say perkele angry birds? I think there are some kids over there. Maybe some other time. Oh, okay, guys. I think I'm gonna wrap up this stream because I have to get home and enjoy the rest of the day. So, but I hope you enjoyed this live stream, and new videos will be coming in soon. So make sure to subscribe if you haven't. Make sure to follow me on Instagram, link to the description, because I will post like my day behind the scenes stuff there and other cool things. So thank you for this live stream, and I hope I can make some new content to you soon. So have a great Sunday. See you soon. Moi moi.